YouTube, it's Alicia here, and I'm back, finally back with a She-Ra Princess of Power makeup tutorial. So I have already put on my foundation and concealer and primer. So let me just let y'all see that. So the primer I use is the Maybelline Master Primer 400. And the, where is it? Oh, here it is. And the concealer I use is the NYX Born to Glow in beige. In this, I can go with beige or medium peach. So this one I use medium peach. So what I'm going to do now is get ready to use a True Complexion loose setting powder in Banana by Black Radiance. Y'all know this is one of my favorite brands and thing. But today we're got a pretty, and let me just say a pretty, so let me just get this in real good and stuff, but yeah. So while I'm doing that, and we're gonna go down the nose a bit, just gonna do that. So today we're finally going to do, like I said, finally do a She-Ra Princess of Power character and stuff and thing. And we're going to be doing an evil villain, and we're going to be doing Shadow Weaver. Yes, we're finally going to do Shadow Weaver. So I'm going to be using two different palettes. So the first palette I'm going to be using is this Profusion Desert Sage 25 color shade eyeshadow palette. And we're also going to use the Spotlight palette. So we're going to start off with this first. And you're going to see me use the color, this very opaque, right up here, light color right here. That's the color I'm going to start off with, and I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to also use Death Valley in thing. So those are going to be the two colors from here we're going to be doing. And if you haven't figured out who I'm doing, then you'll probably get it by the in who I am doing. So I'm going to layer. We have a lot of layering. And this eyeshadow primer I'm actually using, y'all, is very thin, very sheer. So yeah, so we're going to be doing that. And I also have a review as well coming of the Bridgerton series. I have to watch that whole series, but that's not what I'm here to say. So we're going to take this brush right here, and we're just going to dab that all over. We're going to dab that. We're just going to dab that all over. Yeah. And I'm liking it. I'm liking it very well. And think that we're going to actually pat that a little bit over. The little bit of powder we have left on here. And pat that in and think. Okay. So there we go. So like I'm saying, we're going to go in first with Death Valley. That is this color right here. And if you haven't figured out the colors, because of the colors of who I am doing, then I'm going to give you another chance to try to guess the character. This character is associated with, is an evil villain, but in an episode we'll find out that she's also associated with, guess who? Castaspella. Okay, if you still haven't figured this out, then I'm going to tell you. I am going to be doing the character Shadow Weaver. Now, if you don't know much about Shadow Weaver, you have been under the rock. Okay, so we're going to blend that out real good and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, we are going to be talking about Shadow Weaver and things. And with Shadow Weaver, it's like this. Shadow Weaver used to be a passive, let me just say, a passive, was a passive sorceress. And at one point in time, she was human. But she betrayed the councils of kings for what she became as she is. All right. So we're going to take, all right, we're gonna get some brushes out of this other pouch. And then, so if I can get this right. Okay, we're going to take that, well, we're going to take this color right here. We're going to take this brushy brush and we're going in with this very, if you can see, this very light green. But I'm going to build it up with the other greens as well. And we're just going to build it up. Now, Shadow, like I said, Shadow Weaver has a connection with Castaspella. Now, Castaspella, so now we're going to go in with this green right here. And that's called sage green. So we're going to go in with this sage green. That should do it. And things. So we're going in with that. And we're just going to buff that in. And it's turning out pretty well. So with Shadow Weaver, like I said, she has this connection with Castaspella. So Castaspella and her has this connection and thing. So y'all wonder, what's this connection they have? Well, when they was, the way that they was trained with their magic is by the same God. The God that trained them with their magic, his name is Norwin. And Norwin is one of the best magic teachers. So he calls on, in this particular episode I'm talking about, he's called on Madame Raz, but Adora transformed into She-Ra to go and help and stuff to get this kid who who he thinks was taken by Shadow Weaver, but he went on his own because she has the biggest magic power in thing. So we're through with this palette right here. And we're almost through. We're just going to go back in and we're just going to blend that real well. And I am enjoying this color right here. So in the Spotlight palette, we only have two colors we're going to, well actually one color, so we have to get this straight. Yeah, we're going to be using this red right here, and we're going to put it into this red right here just to give it and things. So we're just going to glide that right on the bottom of it. And we're just going to bring it up. And so we got one more color to put in. And then, And I actually am liking it. So we're going to take this brush and we're just going to do a blend. And then we're going to just blend it and stuff. So we got that blend. So now we have that blend. We don't want that brush. It's another brush I'm looking for. Here it is. We're going to take this color, this brush right here, and we're just going to go at the end where the crease would be at, and we're just going to add this black. So we got this green. And we're just gonna add this black. That's all we're doing. We're adding this black. And then we're just adding this black. There we go. Now, after we are adding this black, we're gonna take this brush and we're just going to blend. We're just blending it. So you're using green, black, and red. And those are the Horde colors. But the green represents Shadow Weaver's skin before she was human first, before she turned into this ugly creature. You don't usually see what her face, but you always saw her hands and stuff. And she was like this green color and stuff like that. So we're through with that. But just to make sure, we're going to take... Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Now, we're going to take this brush and we're just going to do a full blend. And we're going to take this color and we're just going to go in the crease with this. It's like a shimmery green and stuff. And all we're going to do is we're just going in right up in here. Okay. We're going to I think we might come back to that, but we're going to go back into that sage green and stuff. And we're just going to go back in and build that back up and then blend it out again. We're going to just do a good blend out. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is just going to take this and we're just going to blend that out real well. Turned out very beautiful. So we're going to take this color and we're going to take this, like, and we're just going to go in right in here. Let me get this right quick. So the next thing we're going to do, let me find this right quick. So we're going to do the brows right quick. And what we're going to use for the brows is we're going to use this right here and thing. And this is the LA Color, LA Girl brow pomade. And I have it in dark brown. And I'm going to use this again. And we're just going to just dab that in. And let's see this mirror right quick. So I'm doing a dabbing motion. Gonna put the pomade on. We're just doing it. We're having a very light hand, just to. Okay. So we have that considered, and we're just gonna clean that off, and we're going to take this. And we're just going to do that. Then we're going to take this brush and we're just going to just finish that out and done. We're almost done. So the next thing is we're going to put the pressed powder foundation on, and like I said, Shadow Weaver betrayed the rebellion to the Horde, and so she's like Horde second in command. So you will see that on some episodes when it comes to with Horde versus Skeletor. So you will see that and stuff. So yeah, we are through with that, and I thought I did. Let me see. I did not bring a highlight, but I didn't bring a highlight palette, but I'm going to use my Juvia's Place nudes palette. And the color I'm going to go in is right here. It's just this pretty nudie color right here, and we're just going to go right up in here. And we're just, everything is going to be like selfless but nudie. And for blush, we're using this Elf Cosmetics, and we're going to use it in Blushing Pink. Don't need much. Alright. So we're going to just get that to go back a little bit. And we'll be through after I put my lipstick on. And I'm using the NYX Lingerie XXL. And this is Turn On. And that is it. That is the look. I hope everybody enjoy this look. I actually, let me put this in thing. Let's see. I believe it turned out very well. Just for the character I'm doing, it turned out very well. It's very simple. It's very bold, and anybody can do it. And I would advise you can probably pull this off for a club wear outfit. Until then, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.